Here, y'all. Y'all let me know how you say. It looked like they took the regular ones and sprinkled. I thought you weren't gonna eat it. I thought you didn't want it.
I just want to know how it tastes.
Huh? What it taste like? Hey, PNG. I don't want that right now. I got one.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It's just like
I want to taste this. Just say taco, chicken taco roll or something.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Ken Mont. Ken Mont. Let me see.
All it tastes like is a cinnamon twist of strawberry. But it's a fake strawberry.
All right. That is not a lumpia. And that is what it looked like. It looked like a lumpia on the picture, but it's not a lumpia. So yeah, I'm trying to eat because they didn't give me no spoon, no fork. Trying to hand me that jar. I'm trying to eat because I haven't ate nothing but peaches and and cream cheese, not cream cheese, cottage cheese today. So I'm hungry. It's hard. They hard with no feelings. All right, y'all. So trying to wait till some people come in. So I end up going to Taco Bell, and I try to keep it healthy as possible by getting a power bowl. But they should put a love button on these things. A love button. They made it all messy. Okay, Ken. I don't know. They made it like all messy or whatnot. So yeah, I ended up getting this power bowl. Do this because that supposed to be thing that look like a lumpia is not where it's at all. And I know, yeah. I do not supposed to be having this, but I wanted it. So, all right, let's see. So they power bowl got, is that sour cream? Where is the sour cream? It's supposed to have sour cream. And that looked like I don't know. Oh, you know what? I got sour cream. Kylie, come here. Because they didn't put sour cream on this. But anyway, it's a power bowl, y'all. So it has black beans, chicken, tomatoes, guacamole, cheese, lettuce. And supposed to be sour cream. Why are you looking like that? Give me the sour cream out of there. Out of the refrigerator.
Don't buy this again. It's salty.
How is they salty?
it has a strawberryness, and then when the strawberry's gone, it's salty in the back of your throat.
Yes. So I got those cinnamon twists for them, but they got the strawberry ones. I guess it's supposed to go. I'm trying to figure out why my beans look like this. I ain't gonna say what that look like. Y'all, let me see if y'all can see this. Can y'all see the bean part, which is this area right here? Look at this. I don't know if I can. Give me a spoon. Rinse my spoon off. That don't look appealing at all. So that's all right. I'm finna be making this stuff at home, but I had to get something quick because y'all, I hadn't ate anything other than what I told y'all. I'm finna take this off. That don't look.
It don't look.
It looked like it was dry and they added water or something to it.
Maybe it like was prepackaged.
Oh, it's prepackaged. I mean, it's fast food. So here, that can go in the trash, honey. Thank you. And they didn't put no sour cream on it. Okay, y'all ready to laugh? What happened, Kim? What happened? You said, okay, y'all ready to laugh. So I'm pretty sure you got something to tell. Hey, Kalitha Tate. Hey, honey. So, y'all, it seems like it's been forever since I did a live stream. Probably because it have been. It have been forever, okay? Let me bring y'all down some. Let's see what I'm sitting here doing. I gotta add my own daggone sour cream because they didn't put none on here. Here, Kylie. Not too much. Because you're talking about that fast food. Here. Put this in the refrigerator. Thank you. So, what about it? I hope it tastes good. Because I'm hungry. I'm really hungry. But I wanted to come over here and talk to y'all because it seemed like it's been forever since I did a video. And that's because I've been busy. I've been filming. I got stuff to edit, but I wasn't in the mind space the past couple days to even edit. Oh, I'm supposed to have this on it. This the same. Because I asked for extra size. Oh, y'all, and this comes with the choice of sauce I get is the avocado ranch. And I'll probably just have fruit later or whatnot. I'll probably have fruit later. I'll probably have fruit later since I'm eating this. Well, it's 4:06, so but I wish I would have thought about it because I could have made this at home and I'm pretty sure it would have been a whole lot better than how they made it or whatnot. But it is what it is. You're just gonna eat in front of us without offering. Well, I mean, I hadn't started eating yet. I'm trying to get it together. Ken, I'm trying to get it together because it wasn't where it's supposed to be. And then I offer, okay? Let me get it together. Because I don't feel like it's gonna taste like it's supposed to taste. The beans really just threw me off. All right. So y'all want some? It ain't. I mean, I don't offer really like that because it ain't like you can actually get something unless you go to Taco Bell. All right. But anyway, like I was saying, first let me see my girls. Like I was saying, I haven't done much in the past couple days, so I need to start coming live. I want to tell y'all though, those of you that comment that those of you that actually voted on the poll on the community thing, the doing everything is what won. Okay, it was like 85%. It was like unless it's some change, it was like 85%. I'll just read it to y'all. Because I hate the fact that y'all can't see what the numbers are. Only I can see the numbers. I got 23 people in here, and Ken is doing the most talking right now. There's one reason why I don't be going live like that, because people be coming in and don't want to say anything. Ken, like, the only one in here really talking. Unless y'all just want to see me eat. Okay, so doing gardening, mom life, and prepping was at 85%. So we had 139 votes. Okay, so thank everybody that actually voted. You said it ain't gonna taste good anyway now, huh? I don't even know what you're talking about, Ken. But it's got 85%. Doing a separate channel, just doing mom life, only got 8%. And all prepping and gardening and no mom life got 7%. So all y'all, so 85% want to see everything. So I know, right? I miss you too. PNG said, don't stop the lives. I'm gonna start doing them more because I haven't been doing them. I haven't been doing them. Okay, it's not bad. That not Ken. It's not bad. It probably would have been bad with them nasty looking beans that did not look like black. It didn't look like the picture. That was mashed. The picture has them whole. Hey, Desi Life. Because you still didn't offer just to show us how kind of person you are. You'll be all right, Kim. You will be all right. Ken, you always, every time you come in the live, you be coming in and starting stuff. I ain't forgot what you said, Ken, about, I ain't forgot what your comment in one of the lives before. You be coming in and starting stuff, Ken. Why you do me like that? Mm-hmm. Yup. But PNG, I'm gonna have to pick up doing the lives because I have Slack. But like I said, when I do lives, I be waiting for y'all to talk. Y'all be talking in the comments about everything. Long paragraph. But when I do the lives, don't nobody want to say nothing. So I guess y'all just be wanting to see me do whatever. I guess so. I'm just gonna roll with it. Just roll with it. I ain't knocking you. This is like said, I missed the beginning. What are you eating? The Taco Bell Power Bowl. That's what it's supposed to be. But, honey. Oh, and a Pepsi. It didn't have no sour cream on it. The black beans look like, I'm not gonna say. So, but all in all, good. It's healthy, minus the sour cream and probably the avocado ranch. So, Ken, like I said, I ain't knocking. Yes, we're supposed to have fun. And you do be entertaining. You do be entertaining. Forget you, Ken. I gotta get some in, cause I ain't cooked today. I literally got up, late, a little bit late, and then fed the kids, cause they got up late. They slept in, of course, it's Saturday, so they had more like a brunch. Then I realized the nail shop opened on Sunday at 11:30, so I went to the nail shop, and I was in there for a little bit because apparently other people know that it opened at 11:30. Because normally all the nail shops was closing on Sunday. Now they open. So I went to the nail shop, came back, was home maybe a good 30, 40 minutes before I realized, dang, I don't feel like going in there making anything. The kids had already ate lunch. So I went and got something to eat. There's a lot you said you had Taco Bell yesterday, but you don't remember seeing that on the menu. Not that I would order it anyway. Yeah, it's their Power Bowl. It comes with like rice, chicken, rice, chicken, guacamole, avocado ranch sauce, or whatever sauce you want on it, tomatoes, lettuce, and black beans. I think I said everything. But I can make this at home. So it was just something quick. I didn't think it was gonna be good, but it actually is good. I need to get out there in the garden. Guys, I'm gonna start fresh out there. Yeah, some of the stuff that I started seeds for in the garage the other day, that stuff is sprouting. And this is the tripped out part about it. I watered it the day I planted it and left it alone. And it started sprouting but not being watered in the garage. Of course, I've been watering it ever since I seen it sprouting, but I'm not telling you to do that. It's just the fact that I forgot. When you shop, do you think the prices at the PX are better than civilian stores? On some things, but with everything being high, prices don't went up. Even at the PX, even at the commissary. That's why I don't even be trying to go over there. Like I'm on base like almost every day. Every single day I'm on base. And I don't even go by the commissary nor the PX, because the last time we went, it was, the prices was a kind of, it's a hit and miss, you know, and I can't really discuss the prices. That's why when I have done the videos, I can't tell y'all the price. I don't feel comfortable because I don't want to get in trouble, because when you go on a website, you have to log in and they have to verify you and all that stuff for you to even see the prices. So I feel like that's something that I shouldn't probably like put out there, but I will say with everything as high as it is, those prices are high, and it's really a hit and miss. To be honest, a lot of military, whether they active or not, a lot of them shop at Walmart and stuff now. They literally leave off base just to shop out in town, because it can be pricey. It can be pricey now. Now, back in 2008, 9, 10, you know, on up until 16, the prices was good. Like, the prices was really, really good. You can find a lot. But when 2020 hit, is when I noticed the prices just went up. Like, so I don't even waste my time, because people still shop there. But why go there, deal with the crowd and stuff, and the prices is you know similar. And then you gotta look at Walmart and like Food Line and stuff here. They gonna keep their prices like a little bit. They're gonna try to keep their prices a little better now that they know base prices always have been like cheaper. So now their prices is better. So I will say P&G, around the holiday time, the PX run a lot of good sales that out of town. And the thing about it is, not everybody is able to shop there. So if you go there, you have more options, I guess, more availability of stuff, and then sell, because like stuff like Clinique and like getting the kids shoes, like they winter shoes, the PX have, you know, like the shoe department, and they run that sale. I don't know if they still do it. I know I got my card, but like if every pair of shoe you purchase, they'll stamp the card. And I think after about 10 shoes, you get like a free pair of shoes, or like a half off shoe, or something like that. So that's a plus than going out and, you know, buying. But I would say around the holiday times is when you can find good deals now. I'm just being honest. Just my opinion. Cause yeah. Yeah. I was like, you know, now they meat prices. When you're talking about like the commissary, the meat prices be decent. But everything else, and I can do a little bit better than Walmart and Food Line. Girl, I always appreciate your channel. Good to see you spreading good critical thinking. Thank you, Unvaccinated 85. Can. Do you have to eat every day? More like a bowl of ooey. Okay, Ken. As much as you shook that spoon and stuff that because it's got sour cream and that avocado ranch on it. Can stop. Hey, Journey to the Homestead. But you're right, it didn't come off. It did not come off. Because it's kind of packy now with the. It's not even the sour cream, because I got it on the side. It's kind of packy with the avocado ranch stuff. I will say, y'all, don't buy that new this new chicken roll chicken tacos from them, because it ain't. I tried. That's not where it's at. That's nasty. It tastes like I'm eating cornmeal. Just plain cornmeal. You're gonna need a Journey to the Homestead say we need Shirley to come and talk to us about these prices are hot. You trying to bring Shirley back, Journey to the Homestead? I may bring Shirley back one day. Maybe sooner than you think. Lord, post Shirley. He wants to talk. I guess he just want to see me eat, Kim. I give the people what they want. They in here, so they watching, so they supporting. I appreciate it. It would be nice for some conversation, though. Hey, Cam. Y'all preserving anything this week? Someone said, who is Shirley? So, Ken, that tells me then you fairly new to the channel then. You don't know who Shirley is. Shirley is the other role I play, Ken. If you don't know who Shirley is, you fairly new then. You ain't been on here too long. You did you just did fermented jalapenos. Ooh, that sounds good, Journey. 2 quarts. Oh, you're brand new? Ken, you're not brand new, but you new. I saw you in here. Okay. That's another character that I play. I don't know if you're using a computer or your phone, but if you use a computer and you go to my page, I think I have one of her videos posted. Like, it's like a featured video. So yeah. Or you can type in my name and put Shirley beside it, and they should pop up. No, because nobody was worthy of my time. Oh wow. Okay, Kim. I gotta get on the ball, Journey. I'm like so behind on so much stuff. Like, but I guess sometimes we just need that break, you know? I'm getting full now. This stuff is thick enough. But I'm literally getting full. One thing I've noticed, y'all, I guess it's a good thing. since that gallbladder been out, I can eat a lot, but then I can't eat a lot. So I don't know if it's because it's not here no more, or the fact that maybe just can't eat what I could eat a couple years ago, how I could or whatnot. I don't know, but I get full sooner, which is a good thing, I guess. Do you? Oh no, wait. Let's see. You different in a real way. So yeah, I'm different in a real way. I hope that's a good way, Ken. You said a real way, but I hope it's still a good way. Let's see. Do you dehydrate much? I used to, Journey, and I'm about to start back. Y'all will see. I'm about to start back. I still got my dehydrators and everything I need for it. So that's why I've been stocking up on jars. If y'all been watching the vlogs, I've been staying over there when I go in Walmart or even in Food Line. I'm looking at mason jars. I'm looking at 3 cases now on my couch that ain't been open that I need to wash and stuff like that, because I want to store a lot of my dried stuff in the mason jars and vacuum seal some of it. So yes, honey, I just been trying to get things on track and all that stuff, and then I can go hard on it because I got a project I need to do. Probably gonna do it tomorrow, but I've been busy. Like I say, getting the kids. I got 3 kids that I had to take to physicals, get their yearly physical. Then I got one child, Miss Tatiana, iron low. We got to start all that all back over. So we went Friday, got her stuff drawn, so I should get the results Monday on how low and what they're gonna do, how we're gonna start fresh. It's just been a lot mentally. So I just had to just take a mental break and just say, listen, honey, don't do nothing. Don't do nothing. That's what I then literally had to do for the past couple days. But in the process of doing it, I've been writing down stuff. So I'm gonna be honest with y'all. When it comes, I've been trying to decide, because I told y'all with having a glass top stove, it's kind of hard now to can on it. I still have to call and see if the model for it, if I can can on it, or if I have to can outside. But to be honest, I like dehydrating better than I do canning, because it's easy to move. It's easy to vacuum seal it and move it and all that good stuff. So that maybe I'm full. I do not want this. Because you're right, Kim. The longer it sit, it gets thick. I don't even know why I did it like that, but it is what it is. I'm full now. I'm full. Then I've been trying to figure it out when I was going to start, as far as because I'm getting back on my clean eating, and I've been mentioning that to y'all. Getting back on my clean eating because my GERD is acting back up, because these past little over 3 months I've been eating like crazy, okay? So my GERD been acting up. And plus on top of that, I was saying today, actually, I was telling somebody today, I really got to get on the ball, because I don't want to put extra work on my other organs because I'm missing an organ. You know what I'm saying? And I know I've been eating crazy, because I've been wanting to eat stuff that I didn't eat. I had to get it out my system. Now it's out my system, because now my body is like, what are you doing? We used to the healthy. You done went crazy on me. So, and then I done gained. That was another thing. So my journey started today, but I ain't messed it up. I got this Pepsi, but I ain't messed it up because I ain't got to have nothing else today, dealing with that. But I need to get back to 125. 142 is where I'm at right now. So dehydrating and stuff is going to help me out a lot to keep me from having to buy so much. But I'm doing it in a different way, y'all. And y'all will be able to see that. So it's a lot coming, y'all. I just needed that mental break. That's why I went in, did what I had to do today. Y'all, speaking of mental break, So for the ones that be liking y'all are for the ones that's been watching me for so long, and you was watching me back in when I would go get nails done, and I'm sitting there and you sitting there watching me, and you like, and I'm telling them how I want y'all know I am. But if you know anything about me, I'm particular about when I get my nails done. I love candles, and I love Fabuloso and bleach. I'm just simple, basic. Just that, if you know anything about me and somebody asks you, tell me something that she really love. Say, get nails done. She particular about that. Bleach, Fabuloso. I know it sounds crazy, y'all. The color red. Yeah. But let me tell you what happened today. So this is for the people that's interested in this part, because I didn't take y'all with me because I forgot my other phone. I was going to bring y'all with me to the nail shop, but I forgot my other phone. So the nail shop, y'all know I told y'all in that other live, the first one I took y'all to the nail shop, Tim was going to be my nail person. I had found me a nail person. So Tim was going to be that person. So some told me this morning, was like, call and see if Tim is at work, because today is a Sunday. So I called. She said, oh, he's sick. He won't be back until Tuesday. And I'm like, man, I know, because I already got on my schedule, if it's God's will, what I need to do tomorrow. I'm like, I don't want to, kids going to be in class. I need to be making their lunch and stuff. I don't want to have to go to the nail shop. They open at 9:30 during the week. I don't want to have to go there. I don't know. I already know they're going to call me with her lab for her iron. And like when we did her physical last week, her hemoglobin was 10.2. It was low. So we know her ferritin and everything else is going to be low, but starting over. So I have to deal with all that. I need to, and I still want, no matter what iron pills, it's probably going to be up the iron pills, and probably told for us to give it to her daily. But I still want to do it the natural way as possible. And that is more iron and stuff like that. So I have to watch it for the other kids. I haven't been told that I'm anemic, but I've had issues that probably would lead to that. Like probably was that, and probably got it situated or whatever. I don't know. But it runs in my family. Well, when I say runs in my family, my mom. So I have to make sure that eating wise and stuff. So I didn't want to have to go there and all that, because I got myself on a schedule. I know things happen. Your schedule can be thrown off, all that good stuff. But if nothing happen, throw it off. I want to stay on schedule. So I was like, you know what? So I asked, was Hannah there? She said, Hannah moved. I'm like, hey. She's like, we got Tracy. I don't know Tracy. I don't even know Hannah. But I saw that Hannah did good work. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go to the one that's closer to me that I used to go to, that was like before. What was his name? His name was, and this for the people that's been following, his name was Francis. His name was Francis. Francis used to do my nails at this particular one I went today. But Francis been gone. He been left. Okay, so I think he's like just moved away from this area. So I went in there and I told them what I wanted or whatever. And they was like 65. I'm like, okay. So then I showed her the picture, which was like an ombre. It was an ombre. And she was like, oh, that's going to be, what did she tell me? She said 73. So I was like, okay, so what if I just get white tip, like get French manicure, and I want it with the pink powder? Because I know at one point the pink powder and the white powder was different. So she said 73. And then she said, oh, you want it on your nails? I said, no, I'm going to do a whole, cut my nails, do the whole thing, just a fresh thing. So she's like, oh. So she tells the guy that gets started, she's like, yeah, that's going to be, no, she said, that's going to be a white, what did she say? American white something. I'm like, didn't she just tell me it was ombre? So then sit down or whatnot. And he gets through, and then I go over to her, and she's like, oh, yeah, I'm like, look, just give me a white tip and French manicure, pink powder. That's what I want. I want it thick, and I want it squared. I don't want nothing round or nothing like that. So she was like, so she was really, really nice. She did a good job. But before then, y'all, the lady that was sitting there, her nails was so pretty. they was like, I guess it was acrylic. They was like clear here. So I guess that would be acrylic. Her tips was purple. But they was putting like these little circle rhinestones around, and then the butterfly. That's where I got the butterfly from. I was like, oh my goodness, because they didn't used to have like the butterfly, this, that, and the other. So I was like, okay. So I was like, that's what I'm gonna get. Let me tell y'all something. When this lady got through, we was supposed to been $63. Stop laughing. She tells me 83. 80 who? Okay. I'm saying in my head, this is why I stopped coming to y'all. Y'all, everything, like, really, I'm finna say, I really need to learn how to do my own at home, but then I don't, because sometimes we need to get away. And I started thinking, like, I stock, I prep, I garden, I do all this stuff. Like, even though my girl's hair is twisted, like they twist, I still have to buy product for their hair, all this stuff. And I'm like, I need to do something for myself. So I went on. Right now, I'm just like, I don't know if I go back, but she did a good job. So I'm gonna show y'all. She did a very, very good job. She did them thick like I want them. She did them extreme, and it's all powder, okay? And that's one thing. I did not want her to do the gel polish because it don't last. So when she put the problem that made it 83 was these little butterflies is $5 each. So I was saying to myself, that's an extra $20. Like, y'all know what I could do for that. But I say all that to say this. I used to be that one to be like, oh no, because I know I could get some canned goods for this $20. I'm stopping that, because I got to do something for myself. Spend that extra 20 on myself sometime. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, I'm like, dang, if Tim would have been in, I wouldn't have even did this. I would have been over there, and then I wouldn't have even been able to see the lady nails, and I was just like, okay, well, maybe it's meant. So now I'm sitting here trying to figure out where do I start when it comes to all this other stuff? Like, and the best thing I can do is just do a schedule. And try to stick to it, because I have so much that I need to do. Like, so much. I didn't even get a chance to start seedlings other than the seedlings that I got out there, which is a good start because I dropped a lot of seeds in that thing that I can transplant or outside. But do something for yourself. Don't look at the cost all the time. Do something for yourself, because I really enjoyed my time today. When I left the house, I was feeling like anxious. I had some anxiety going on. That went away like real quick. Now I just like, okay, I done had a couple days to rest a little bit. And then I'm just getting stuff back on track. So now tackling these meal, well, the way I'm eating, get back on it, because it's a lifestyle change. It's something that I have to stick to. And like I say, I'm not new to this. I've done it for so long. It's just getting back on track. I kind of just like fell off. So far as me dehydrating and stuff, I do feel like that's going to be the best route, because I'll be able to store it better. Another thing is I'm going to end up having to buy a mini refrigerator. Because when I make like homemade sauces and stuff, I don't have the room in the house refrigerator to put them jars with those in there, like my own salad dressings and stuff like that. So I don't have to buy it. Now if I find it on sale, I'm still gonna stock up on it, because we may come to a situation where we cannot like make it homemade or whatever. May not have power and nothing to keep it cold, so you may want to like have a jar, like a bottle of salad dressing or something that you open and be like, look, we're gonna have to eat this today because can't keep it cold. So you just never know. So that's probably gonna be my next thing. But I just literally been right now planning, and hopefully to just stay on top of it. Just like stay on top of it as much as possible. But today turned into like a pampering day, and I enjoyed it. So I can get back on track to do what I need to do. When Oronde was active, how many camps were y'all stationed at? When I came up here, this was the only place that I was stationed since I've known him. He was stationed in other places before I met him. Before he got out, if he would have stayed in, from my understanding, our destination would have been Japan, but he ended up getting out before we went there. But that was gonna be our next destination was gonna be Japan. Now during the time we stayed here, he went on like different different places for like workups and stuff like that. But he's been to like Spain, California, all them places before, he met me or whatnot. Kim Mom said, don't you get tired of... Huh? Kim, what? Don't you get tired of Ninja? What? I know what you're talking about. Oh, Lord, Kim. Oh, Lord. Journey to the Hole says that, girl, I feel you. Like, I take more breaks at work than work at times. Haha. Yeah, like, I don't know. I'm 36 and I'm wondering, is it me getting older? I wonder, is it me getting older? Is that the problem or whatnot? Hair be doing something crazy, y'all. I don't even know. But yeah, I feel you. Him said, I'm so sorry for a lot of people I have had. I'm so sorry for a lot of people I have had been around. Yes, a real way is an amazing way to be a Black woman. What about propane outside? Scares me. I would rather do propane if I'm the only one handling propane. I don't trust propane when other people is handling propane because I feel like it's just I get paranoid. I feel like, one mess up and everything go, go. Yeah. So I've always been the type of propane is involved, I stay away from it if I ain't in charge of it. That's just me with everything. So I feel you on that one. I feel you on that one. What's it say? Black women are amazing. I agree. I said, but I'm a Black man and football is on. So bye for now. And Mississippi girl, I hope you got TP and some matches and sprays. Ken, that is so disgusting. Ken, see, I knew you were gonna say something. I knew you was gonna say something. Something. You talking about the food I ate? Ken, go watch TV. Ken, go watch football. Go watch football, Ken. You should do ferments. It will be good for your gut. I know. You know what? Journey to the Homestead. I used to be scared of fermented food because I thought because it has vinegar in it or whatever, it would be acidic, like it would bother GERD. But what I noticed is things like pickles, like that chow stuff, like fermented cabbage and all that type of stuff, it don't bother me. And I'm like, what? And I like stuff like that. I like pickled food. So I'm telling y'all, it's a lot coming. It's a lot coming in these vlogs. I have wrote out my whole plan of stuff. I got a couple vlogs that's gonna come out before other stuff because I got a couple of them. Because I filmed Friday. I didn't film Saturday. Today's Sunday, and I gotta finish the ending of the vlog that I started Friday. I gotta finish it today and get started. That's a lot. Do I got any content creators in here? And if I don't have content creators in here, or if you close to one or whatever, because I got a question. Tag them. I think you can tag in the comments. Kylie, come get my paper towel. I think we can tag in comments. But out of the 29 people in here, do I got any content creators in here right now? Natasha?
How many?
One paper towel. Here, throw this away. I can't. That was like an epic fail, but there's a rice bowl I want to make for y'all. That definitely is what the
thing.
I don't even want nothing to eat. I don't want nothing to eat. I really don't. So Natasha so you're a beginner content creator. Desi Life, you're one. DSB, sister, I mostly do sky pictures on my channel. Okay, so I didn't even know you had a channel. Okay, DSB. So let's start with Natasha. Natasha, what do you do what is your channel about? Just give a quick view of what your channel is about, because I got a question for y'all. I have a question. Also, Desi Life, DSB, you already said what you do. PNG, what happened? So yeah, Natasha, what you do on yours? We know what DSB do. And Desi Life, what do you do on yours? Yours sound like a vlog and like a lifestyle channel. Matter of fact, let me do it. Nope. Nope, it's not gonna let me do it. Desi Life said, container gardening, thanks to you and everybody like and everyday life things. Okay, so and on the light we got Natasha, Desi, DSB, PNG. You got a channel, don't you? Because I don't watch some of your. So I don't know if you don't. Let me see. PNG, you got a channel, don't you? Natasha say Bible study, current events, cooking, gardening. So Natasha, you got a variety channel. So I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of information, okay? So those of you that's got variety channels. Okay, and PNG has a channel. First of all my content creators, do you agree that being a content creator is hard? It's hard work. Do you agree that it's hard work? That it's work and it's hard work. Give me thumbs up if you agree. I see who said they got a channel. Desi Life said yes. Okay, so who do the... And one of y'all vlog. Natasha said yes. So Natasha, I hope I'm saying your name right. You got a variety channel. Do you vlog? PNG said yes. Natasha said yes. Okay, we got that out the way. Do anybody vlog? Do vlogging? Any type of vlogging, whether you got vlogging and regular videos, do anybody vlog? Natasha, I believe you'll probably be the one if anybody. Well, no, Daisy Life probably do too. It is very hard work. On top of that, what was that? Y'all better chill out. Y'all don't be in there throwing no hangers. Okay. Very hard work. On top of that, YouTube. That's why I do sky pictures now. Yes, I vlog. Okay. Desi Life, you vlog too. DSB. Okay. Dang, what I finna say? So I did some research, okay, because y'all know I'm vlogging over here. Just putting up different things, whatever, but I'm vlogging. Y'all know I always been a variety channel. Because I can't just stick to one thing. But Natasha, you probably can relate to this. Have y'all not noticed? Variety channels are like almost the hardest channels to keep up with. And I've been variety since I started. To keep up, they are the hardest channels to actually progress because you're not in one little niche. You're not in one niche that everybody that watch you know when they come to your channel, they going to get gardening or they going to get straight prepping or they going to get this. So I was doing some research and I came across a video. And if I find that video, I'm going to look for that video and I will share their video in my community tab. But I needed to hear this. Okay, so I'm going to share it with anybody that's a variety channel. Okay, I needed to hear this. I thought I was doing something wrong or whatnot. And I'm like, dang, I do a little bit of everything. But if y'all notice, I try to go to like one niche and that's just not me. So if you look, everything is variety. It's variety. I love vlogging. But vlogging takes so much work. So I had some people saying, oh, well, why you put this title on here? Because it's a vlog. I'm not going to sit and put everything that's in my vlog in a title. Who does that? And plus, you don't have that much characters that they give you when you're doing your title. All right. So this video that I watched, it was two guys. They both got channels here on YouTube. And oh, okay. They both got channels. I didn't know what they were. I was like, is my computer scratched? But it was a piece of paper over. Okay. So they both got channels here on YouTube, of course. And I don't know if both of them is gamers. Or one was gamer and one was none, but they was asking. One has anxiety. And he was saying that his anxiety won't allow him to just stick to one niche. And that's the same with me. Y'all know I've been open about my anxiety and my depression. This ain't nothing that just started. I was born with it. Like I worry. It's OCPD. You'll have to look it up for yourself. Okay. I ain't gonna get into that. But it's like, he was saying that a lot of the channels that's got straight, just one niche, they progress a lot better than a variety channel. Because when you're a variety channel, YouTube don't know what category to put you in. So you got to work extra hard to try to get your content in the algorithm as much as possible. The problem is people start channels and they give up on the channel because the channel is not moving at the way that they don't. Now, I don't condone nobody. Listen, some people ask me, why you don't allow other people's names in your chat? Like some people will come over and say, oh, I watch such and such channel. It's nothing about me not wanting to have people name in my chat because I don't want people to go over to their channel, whatever. No, it's not that. People take advantage of it, and they don't network. They don't care anything about you. They don't care about the knowledge you're putting out. They don't care about anything. They just want to come over and feed off of you to make themselves rise. And I feel like that is straight disgusting, to be honest. That's like, okay, I saw this happen myself. I was at McDonald's one day, and somebody came in and sat down using the Wi-Fi, but they was eating Chick-fil-A. McDonald's told them to throw it away or leave. The manager came out and said, you got to throw the Chick-fil-A away or you got to leave the store. McDonald's ain't finna let you come in there eating Chick-fil-A in their business. So why do people feel like that you working your tail off, you are putting in time and energy to put out information? You know, a lot of the prep and the news stuff, that have to be researched. I'm not going to get on here and tell y'all something that I didn't read. That have to be researched to try to get you the information out. Or if it come across, you got to read it, whatever the case may be. And then you have people that would just come on and just, oh, my channel is this, and that. And I do this. So I've had people, I could be gardening, and they'll come in my chat and say, well, I do this, and I'm finna go live right now. And I'm finna do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not right under no circumstance. But you gotta be, so that's why I made the rule a while back. Don't do that. Some people that don't care for me will literally come in and be messy and put all these other channels in. Like, that's almost saying like you don't know what you're talking about, because these are the gardening channels I watch, or these are the prepping channels I watch, or these are the mom life channels I watch. Like, it's just like, don't do that. Don't do that. That's some sucker-ish queen. Always respect the one. Yeah, and people don't do that. And I feel like that's a problem. And then when they channel don't grow, they desert the channel. They don't put up content. They don't. Let me tell you something. Being a content creator is not just putting up videos and just saying, well, all I got to do is sit at home, put up a video, and my channel gonna grow and this, that. Some people are able to do that. A lot of the comedy and stuff like that, some people are able to do that. But when you doing certain channel mom life, so you just can't. No, it don't work like that. You gonna put in work. And one thing that I have noticed about YouTube, they are not pushing. They're not pushing. What I feel like, the less you put into your thumbnails, the less you put into your videos for your subscribers, they are not pushing that. You're gonna work for it. It's not nothing easy. You're gonna work for it. You need to plan it. You need to title it well. It's a lot that goes with it than just filming a video and just putting it up and expect it to go viral or to bring you subscribers. I've always said I never want to step on nobody's toes, but sometimes people don't care about that, especially when that YouTube money is good. Okay, they don't care about that. The only advice I can do is say, be you, stay humble. Do not step on people's toes in that way. Nothing wrong with networking. Y'all know, for a long time, when I first started, I was solo dolo. Then I started interacting, all that, and then I'm back to solo dolo. Okay, there are channels I watch because I'm a variety channel. I watch everybody. I just don't watch. I barely watch gardening videos. But there's a lot of more videos that I do watch, different communities, because my channel is in all communities. It's in all communities. You go back, it's got basket making, jewelry making, soap making. It's got couponing. It's got clearance. It's got cleaning videos. It's got all the videos from 2015 up until now. Half of y'all ain't even saw the videos, and they right here. It's a lot of videos when I was at my highest weight at 167 pounds. Okay, it's it's all on here. It's always been a variety because I'm that type. I like to be different because I know I'm different and I know I cannot stick to one niche. But I will say, if you got a channel, y'all that's in here that's got channels and variety, don't give up. I came across that video and the guy said, so when they talked about everything, how variety channels normally have a harder time because we're putting up a video this day or at 8 o'clock this morning about prepping, and then I may have a clean with me video, and then I throw in my mom life video. I'm constantly with a camera up to my face. You know, I get up in the morning, and the good thing about it that I feel about it, I'm not neglecting my kids or anything like that. I have kids, so I enjoy vlogging mom life, but I'm able to take care of my home chores or housework or whatever and film at the same time. But where the problem come in, you already tired from doing what you got to do and taking care of the house and stuff like that. You already tired from that. Then you got to go and you got to edit and you got to make it look presentable for YouTube. And then it's a lot. It's a lot. Then you got to worry about not taking up people time. So now you got to look. I used to be one that did not edit. Well, I didn't start editing, like really editing, to like 2021. I used to be one that did not edit. I didn't want to edit at all. I didn't know how to edit. None of that stuff. If you go back to some of my older videos, I got cleaning videos that was like almost 2-3 hours long because I didn't edit. I didn't edit anything. I was like, everything is just raw over here. It's the same way. It's just some things I cut out to make it shorter. Like if I'm cleaning the kitchen and I'm cleaning at my pace, and it took me 45 minutes to clean it, but I spent 20 minutes washing dishes. I'm not gonna make y'all watch 20 minutes of me washing dishes. Like, I'm gonna cut that in half. So you're still getting raw what it is. It's just, I'm not gonna give y'all 20 minutes of washing dishes, and then now I'm sweeping the floor for 10 minutes, and now I'm doing it. It's just cut in half. Okay, so if you have a variety channel, I know a lot of people stick to one niche because it works better. But that is the reason why your channel is probably not progressing, is because it's a variety. They can't put you in one thing. And I'm going to be honest with you. Mine's going to have to grow at the right pace. I'm not going to go in somebody's thing. If I go in if the people that I watch, I go in a live stream, or if I comment, I barely comment. And I'm trying to get into that. I barely comment. But that don't mean I don't watch. And when I go in, the most I'm going to do is speak to the host and speak to everybody in the chat. If you say something, I may agree. Or something like that. But I'm not finna flood that channel, that particular video, just to have your name. You could tell the ones that does it, just to have your name. And they're not really saying that. They're saying, yeah, no, uh-huh. They're not really saying what you're talking about, interacting, like how the ones y'all that do interact, y'all literally is talking to me. Y'all just not saying, yeah, no, uh-huh, I agree, for sure. And I'm like, you just trying to make and I see that in other people things, and you can't do anything about it if they're not being disrespectful, nothing like that. Just let it go. But I'm just saying, I feel like that's the wrong way to go about it, is to just, because you can get, and this is another thing people don't understand. You can have subscribers all day. It's the views you get paid for. Now, the subscribers, I think, may put you on a different pay bracket, but what I have learned, having so many subscribers and not enough views really hurts. It hurts. So you going in there, you got to make sure that the person's thing, I don't condone it at all. But if you flooding somebody's stuff to get people to see your name, but your content is not what they want to see, so they came over there and they saw one video that they liked and they subscribed. But then you putting up content that they don't want to see, they're not going to watch. And so one of my things was, I was doing a lot of couponing. When I stopped doing couponing or whatnot, that was one of the things where it seemed like a lot of people was looking for that. But I was throwing other stuff in, but I was heavily couponing. So that kind of like, it went hand in hand. So at the end of the day, when they summed up their whole video on variety channels and stuff like that, the question was asked: are we gonna niche down and stick to one niche, or is we gonna continue to be variety channel and let the channel grow at its own pace? And y'all know what the answer was. They didn't care that they buddies channels that did one niche or whatever had 200,000-300,000 and they had 20,000 subscribers. They did what was true to them. And they said they both are gonna remain variety channels. It's just extra work. So that's where I am. I don't want to be, and I've spoken to y'all about this before, just one thing. Okay, if I put up a video, and now everything is vlog, it's gonna be a vlog title. And the reason why I say a vlog title is because I'm not gonna put I got a vlog, but in that vlog I cleaned, I went to the store, what did I do? I went and put some stuff in the emergency prepping area. I did my girl's hair. Or whatever. I'm not finna put that all in the title. Now, some channels, they started their channel off doing that. So that is where YouTube have them. They started their channel off titling like that. They grew their channel like that. One thing that I've noticed, the way YouTube have me is I do one solid title. That title gonna always be something in that vlog, but that vlog has my lifestyle. So if y'all see, I say to know me is to love me, is because you have to know who I am to understand what I do, to understand what's in my vlogs. So that's just kind of how they categorize it, how they do. There's nothing, I've yet to see the option that says variety channel. It's, entertainment. I think it's outdoors, blogs. It's a lot of different things, but there's nothing that say variety. So, you're welcome, Desi Life. So I would say don't give up. You gotta put up content, to get yourself out there, depending on what type of channel you're doing. Like with me, prepping and being prepared is one of my passions. I'm strongly about that. Y'all see that, because I want to go spend money on something just to come on here and tell y'all to stock up. Like, that's kind of crazy to even do. But I'm not going to put everything in that title. I can't, because some of y'all don't come to the channel just to come and say, oh, let me see if she put something up. And if I don't do my title right, you won't get a notification. Some of y'all come in and say, it's been a minute. Where you been? And I'm like, huh? I post almost every day. What do you mean where I been? I've been posting. They're not getting the notification. So you have to look at that too. But I would say don't give up. Continue to, if you're passionate about it, you won't give up. Okay? If you're passionate about it, no matter what your channel is, you won't give up. Even though we may want to give up, because I don't have sometimes I don't want to give up, because I know I work very, very hard, and some of the comments and stuff will make you want to give up. But you got to have tough skin and understand that this is something you want to do, and anything living, walking, and breathing on this earth as like you are can't stop you, shouldn't stop you. People can sit and be miserable with themselves, and just because they're miserable, they don't want to see nobody else happy and doing something that they may not have the guts to do, or they just simply don't want to do, or whatever the case may be, and they don't want you to do it. And in my feed, sometimes I have new recommendations, and when I go to the channel, I'm like, oh, I like this video, and I go to that person's channel, and that video was from 3 years ago, and they ain't put nothing else up in 3 years. And it's like, what happened? I even have people that watch me now that I have went to their channels to see who they are, and even though they are actively commenting on my channel, I know they're on YouTube, but they stopped their channel for whatever reason, they stopped their channel. And when I look at it, I'm like, it was probably a view. Please understand, before you look at views and subscribers, you need to know if this is your passion. If you gotta like it first. You can't look at, I'm looking for to come up, I'm looking to make money. You can't do that. Okay, put it like this. Doctors make really, really good money. Nurses, they make okay money. I ain't finna draw no blood. So guess what? I ain't finna be no nurse. So that's just kind of like, you can't look at, oh, this channel over here or this person over here, they make it $5,000-$10,000 a month. I'm gonna get on here just so I can do that. Because if you don't like it, you're gonna be miserable. You're not gonna put enough time in it, and it's not gonna grow. It's not gonna do that. It's a job. No matter if you're entertaining or whatever, it's a job. It is what it is. And a lot of channels that's putting, certain titles and stuff. I've seen some channels, they started off titling one way, and then they change it up and they get frustrated because it's not working for them. Well, YouTube may have you already in a category. So they looking for you to title or put this content up, and you over here doing this, so they're not pushing it. So you're gonna have to pretty much niche down and give it some time. And normally when you niche down to try to do something new on a channel, that takes about 30 plus days sometimes for the algorithm to even catch you. So that's that downtime that you would be doing to try to get the channel to go in a whole nother direction. So if you find yourself doing that, then you're just gonna have to be patient, and you're gonna have to put up, and you're gonna have to do. But you gotta be true to yourself. You can't be like the next person. You can't be like that person. You can't be like that person. They are their own individual people, and YouTube have already put them in a certain category. And you not in that category. If you doing what they doing and your stuff is not going. But you got a lot of cutthroats on here too. You got a lot of content creators that's cutthroats. When I say cutthroats, I'm saying that in a way that they don't care. They don't care whose toes they step on, nothing. It's all about, getting what they gotta get. In the sense of how they say every man for themselves or whatnot. And it just is what it is. So yeah. So that's the reason why I have it like that. I feel like it's better, and it's less issues being solo and just doing what you like and doing it to the best of your abilities. Like, that's why I asked that question about my vlogs. I love vlogging, and I was willing to take that what is it? Take that I guess you could say that fall with having to transition to vlogs, because if it's variety, I get to give y'all a whole lot in one. So yeah, so y'all think about that. For all the content creators, if it's some on here that's still on here that just didn't say anything or whatnot, if you really like what you're doing, don't look at the money, don't look at the views, don't look at the subscribers first. Look at yourself and make sure this is something you want to do, and then everything else will just flow. Don't look at what John and Susie and Tammy and Keisha and all everybody else. Don't look at what they doing, because they are a whole different thing. They could be on a whole different sector or area when it comes to the algorithm. So another thing people love tagging people names, thinking that's gonna get them views. Honey, that's gonna get you probably views on that video, and your next video that you didn't tag nobody ain't gonna get you no views, or not a lot of views, and your analytics gonna be all over the place. Don't tag for views. You want genuine, authentic genuine, yeah, I guess you could say authentic or real people following you and watching you. You don't want sometimers, even though every channel gonna have sometimers. It's just the way it is. But I'd rather have quality over quantity. That's my thing. I'd rather have quality over quantity. I'd rather have the real ones rather than the fake ones. But you're gonna have fake ones, you're gonna have trolls, you're gonna have all that no matter what channel, what you do, because you're on social media. That just is what it is. But you just got to work. It's work, y'all. So when I say I needed that mental break, I needed to go pamper myself, even though yeah, I needed to go pamper myself. I needed because I worked. I'm telling you, I went and bought. If y'all saw that vlog where I bought the other SD card, I bought a second SD card because when I changed one out, like I have one on my computer now, and I'm working on the other one is what I'm filming, and that's a lot when you know, filling up SD cards and stuff like that, and you got like a backlog of stuff that you gotta film. That is you working. That's you putting in work. And then sometimes when an article come out or whatnot, something that I think y'all need to hear, that's mainly when I'm in the car sometimes, because I do film in the car using when it's not something that's going up. So it's not all the time. But then I jump on my phone and I have to film that way and go and get it up. And y'all can pretty much tell the ones that's like the article. I don't want it to be old news by waiting 3 or 4 days to get it out there to y'all, especially if I feel like it's something important. Then I'll go ahead and film it. Y'all can pretty much tell, because normally, even though I have my intro on my phone that I can add when I'm doing a video from my phone, sometimes I don't even do that. Sometimes I just go ahead and put it up without the intro. And so the content creators can probably tell, oh yeah, she probably used that. I didn't have time. I just wanted to go ahead and get the information out there because I'm busy at that moment. I'm doing something and I stopped to do this, get it up there and all that. But normally when I'm filming, like using the camera, I'm vlogging or something, if you notice, I put an intro up. So it's a lot. Don't let nobody tell you it's not a job. No matter what you doing, don't let nobody tell you it's not a job. Some people try to tell you, oh, so it's the only reason why you helping people prep is because it's a job, you're getting paid to do it, or whatever the case may be. No, because a lot of things that I could be on there talking about and doing that'll get me paid a whole lot more money than what I get now. There's a lot of things I could be on here doing that will pay me. It's not about the money. Yes, the money is good because I don't work. I don't like go to a 8 to 5 or whatever, a 7 to 4, whatever the case. I don't do that. So this is my job, okay? And nobody, you go to a counselor or something, you gonna pay them. The doctors, like I said before, they are a lot of them are passionate about what they're doing. They passionate about helping people. So by them being passionate about helping people, making sure people are well and stuff, they supposed to do it for free? So some people are coming at me in the comments. They be like, like, you know, is this? No, but it is my time because I could be out there on a job. I have bills and stuff like everybody else. So it's not about that. It's just what I choose. Now, I could do some things and this channel will be jumping, but I'm not finna degrade myself. I'm not finna carry myself in a certain way for no money. I'm not finna do it. I wasn't raised that way and I'm just not finna to do it. So this is my lifestyle. I'm old. I guess I'm an old soul for my age group. So this is the way I was brought up. I was brought up to prep. I was brought up to do this. I was brought up to do that. So I share that with y'all. In return, you know, it's a job for me. So y'all will get those in the comments where people just have tough skin for all of the content creators. Keep on pushing, doing what you gotta do. But like I said, if you're a variety channel, you just ain't sticking to one niche. It ain't you. You probably need to tweak your titling. Make sure your videos is you. Okay? It's you. Not you trying to be this. I used to be, and sometimes I catch myself. Sometimes I catch myself because I still get comments where people say, I don't understand what you're saying. I can't understand that. You country. I don't understand that type. What language are you speaking? And I used to take them out. I don't take them out no more. I don't care. It's me. It's me and where I'm from. And ain't nobody gonna change it, and I'm not gonna try to change it. And sometimes when I be filming, I catch myself trying to say things proper because of the emails and the messages that I get. And I try to like shake it off. I may stop the camera like and like come back like, and I try to go back into, but it does automatically do that because you're trying to please somebody. Don't try to please nobody. I had to learn that. I used to try to please everybody, do what everybody wanted me to do, this, that, and the other. And people was playing games with me. They'll send you on a wild goose chase. Some of them will tell you, yeah, I want you to do this right here. You get to doing that, they ain't even watching it, skipping through and everything else. So be true. The people that like you for you is going to come for you. They're going to come because they like you for you. I have some people that say they love my content, but if they done had a bad day at work or whatever the case may be, they like to just come over here just to hear me talk. Just to hear me talk. Just to hear me talk. And that is completely fine because I know I be butchering some words and saying some stuff that some of y'all probably don't understand, but it's just it's just me. So be true to yourself. Be you. And the people that is like-minded like you and understand you will come. You ain't got to always go searching. They'll come. And these just things that I have learned over the years. And, I do now. Put your head down, focus, do what you got to do. And y'all give me some good advice in the comments. My comments has been fire for the past couple of months because I don't know it all. I only can tell y'all what I know and what works for me. You could take it or not. But there's a lot of things I don't know that y'all have put me up on, okay? Y'all have put me up on that I did not know. And I have to write that stuff down and put that on my, this is what I need to do, my to-do list. So I'm giving y'all information and y'all giving me information. So it's a win-win situation, if you ask me. So I ain't gonna ramble too much on that, but I did want to give that advice to the content creators. Like, don't worry about so much. You want subscribers. Yes, you do. And you want views, but you want real subscribers that's gonna watch you and gonna like what you put up and not just pick and choose. Okay. You're gonna want the ones that's there for you. I got some A1s. I got some ones that watch everything. And I know you watching it because of your comments. I know you're watching it because of your comments. Your comments is hidden points, not just at the beginning. Look, let me tell you something. If you pay, that's another thing for content creators. Pay attention to your I call it like your little back office, your YouTube studio. Pay attention to your studio. It tells you everything you need to know. A lot of people do blame YouTube. And I used to feel like, why my stuff ain't getting put? There is different little things that needs to be done in order for that algorithm to pick up. Do not worry about if this person hashtag this in their video and you say, oh, I'm going to hashtag this in my video and say, that don't mean you going to soar through. Your video going to take off because theirs did. No, there's other things that you need to make sure it's clicked and it's done. And done in your videos and said in your videos and said in your title. That's why I say it's a job. It's not just doing a video, putting it up and saying, let me see, am I gonna get 100,000 views today? It do not work like that. So pay attention to your analytics, pay attention to your peak performances, pay attention to your occurrences. Because sometimes what a lot of people do, I put a video up and it was 20 minutes long. And I get comments saying, oh, that was a great video. And I go back to it like this video 20 minutes long, and 5 minutes after it's been up, you telling me that's a great video. You didn't watch my video. And that's fine. You cannot make people watch anything. You cannot make, that's another thing where I feel like I see so many content creators is saying, oh, you're not watching my stuff and do this and do that. You can't beg people to watch your stuff. You can suggest it. When you say like, comment, and subscribe, that is part of the little YouTube thing. That is like their little YouTube's little I don't know, y'all know, like little tag, like you don't see people on Facebook saying like, comment, and subscribe when they do their reels. I don't even know what they little thing is. Every platform has its own little thing. So like, comment, and subscribe is not begging. That's reminding them. Don't forget to hit that bell if you want to continue to watch me. Because sometimes I'll go to a channel, I'll watch it, and I'm like, oh, I like this channel. And I will have to go back and hit subscribe and hit the bell because I'm gonna forget I'm into the content. So when you saying that in your videos, you're reminding people, hey, don't forget, if you like this and you watched it to the end, evidently you liked it, just go ahead on, hit the notification bell, and letting them know, because you can hit that notification bell, and if you don't hit all, you're not gonna get all the notifications. You're not going to get all the notifications. So there's a good chance you won't. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Look at your back office and just know you cannot make nobody do it. And that's another thing that there's a lot of us that's full-time content creators, and nothing is wrong with it. If it's paying you, sometimes people will try to tell you, oh, go get a 8 to 5. Well, if you want to go get an 8 to 5 and you comfortable with an 8 to 5, then you go do it. But this is an all day, 24/7 almost job. If they paying you, let me say this. If you're monetized and you're getting paid through YouTube, when them ads play, YouTube get a cut. The makers and creators of YouTube is getting paid. You getting your portion, they're getting their portion. And the way I look at it is, if you put up a crappy video and ain't nobody really studying it and you didn't put time in it, first of all, them advertisers has a say on if they want their video played on your video. I mean, their ad played on your video. Also, why is YouTube gonna push something people is not interested in because you probably didn't put your best in it? Why are they gonna push something that they ain't getting paid for? They ain't getting paid much for, because they gonna push what they can get their profit off from, and that's a business. That's just the way it is. That's a business. I have had multiple jobs all my life. Maybe want to say all my life I had to fight, but anyway, all my life I've had multiple jobs. Sometimes when I was a single parent, I worked 2 jobs at once. Best Buy and Home and Office Depot. I done worked for Walmart 3 different times. I have worked for Target, Publix. I had so many jobs. So it ain't like I ain't never, I got a good resume when it comes to jobs, okay? Having the different types, none of them, I've never been fired or anything like that. I put in my 2-week notice or whatnot, because just one for me. I ain't gonna say it one for me. It was too much, okay? It was too much. So leaving from back home, I had to, because I was moving, okay? So different things like that. I worked for Best Buy twice. So it's just like, and some of them I really, really love, but I've always had that being my own boss mindset. So I stopped going 8 to 5 and became my own boss in a lot of different things. I was doing jewelry. I was doing soap making. I was doing a whole lot of things. Own little setup at the flea market, permanent spot, all that. And in life, you start off doing, like, sometimes you start off maybe working at McDonald's. Then you may get a job Walmart. Then you may get a job Amazon, FedEx, or something. You go up. You should be going up the ladder, okay, or whatnot, until you get to where you want. And that's why I feel like I went up, and I got to what I'm comfortable with, what suits me. But it's a job. It's a job. If YouTube is paying you And now we have to file a 1099 every year. Well, for taxes, that is a job. And some people will try to downplay that because they don't want to do it. They don't want to see nobody else doing it. Or if they're too lazy to do it, or whatever the case, maybe they don't want to see. And I'm talking about the ones that downplay, downplay people and stuff like that. But then they'll go and watch celebrities and stuff, actors and stuff. What they do for a living is act. Okay, make movies. But you got content creators, we create content. Whether it's whatever type of content it is, it's still content. So what's the difference? It's just different pay grades, different fame, different, stuff like that. It's different levels, but it's the same thing. So nobody tells them to go get an 8 to 5, and all they doing is in front of a camera all day for months and months getting movies and stuff done, so it's just like you cannot. And then some of them, people have their opinions on something. I have learned you just got to ignore it and keep doing what you got to do if that is your passion to do it, So let's see. Black people who do that's totally disrespectful. Exactly. It really is. I don't like being pulled into one area. I know, right? Hey, Diane Wynn. YouTube needs to create an algorithm for us who do have variety vlog. I know, that would be so good. That would be so good, because I'm telling you, I know for a fact my videos comes up in almost everything. I know for a fact because I have done my research and I have looked. My videos comes up in almost every category now, and I have worked my tail off to get it that way. Almost every community, you will find one of my videos. It is crazy, but it took time. And when I say it took time, it took a couple years. Okay, so don't look for people to shout you out. Don't look for people to say this. Don't look for people to do that. Focus and do it yourself. It can be done yourself. You got to put in the work. But like I said, you gotta be true to yourself, and you got to like it. You got to like it. And a lot of people is not content creators. A lot of people piggyback off other people. They'll never say it. A lot of people watch you and say they're not going to tell you they watch you. Because if anything ever come up, they want to have the excuse of, I don't watch that person. I don't know who that person is. But you have a lot of people that literally, they're not content creators. They don't understand, I feel like, what the meaning content creator is. You get creative and you have fun with it and you create instead of watching other people and whatever you do. Some people make fun of people. Some people sits around and they just watch other people, and then they create content off in that person's content. And y'all get what I'm saying. Y'all get what I'm saying. And to each his own. I ain't knocking nobody for doing it, but I feel like it shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be that I could put up a disclaimer and then I can talk about this person and what they doing on their channel, and I can use their videos and I can do all this, and I can make money off of doing it. I can make money off of hurting other people on purpose that have nothing to do with me. How they live their life is their life. Leave that up for whoever want to say something in the comments or whatever, but that's just how it is. So people can make money off in. Now, there is one thing about doing constructive criticism, and you just straight bullying people, just making fun of all that, and y'all see it. It's all over almost every platform, and I don't consider that a content creator. I consider it coming up off in somebody because you're allowed to. But that's just the kind. That's like in every job. You got people that's like that no matter what job you in. They trying to move up the ladder. They trying to do this. They trying to do that. I had that happen when I was at Walmart. I took the test to be a CSM, and I had somebody that did not like me because I passed my CSM test. And they felt like because I was only there a couple months and was up to be a CSM, and they was there a couple years and never made it to that spot, they didn't like it. So they did everything they could to try to make me not get it, not do, and it just, so it's everywhere. It's everywhere. No matter what job you do, it's everywhere. And so I would say just stick to it if that's what you like to do. And I keep saying this, you got to like it. You got to be willing. Be creative. Add your touch to it. People might steal it and go do what they gonna do and do it this, that, and the other, and think they getting by with it and all that. But at the end of the day, they know they didn't create it. You know you created it. You know you know did it, and just keep going. Just keep going. But the most thing is have fun and be true. Be true to yourself, and let the channel do what it's gonna do. Let the channel do what it's gonna do. Simple as that. And I ain't always had that mindset because I'm like, dang, it's like I'm working for free, you know? It's like I'm working for free. And that's what it used to seem like. And it's just like, you know, but this is what I like. This is what I enjoy doing. I enjoy reading comments when y'all tell me, hey, I went and caught this deal on this, and I stocked up on this, and I got that, because I know with the way this world going, we're going to need that food, y'all. We're going to need the food. We're going to need the items. And y'all already know I'm an empath. Y'all, a lot of y'all brought it to my attention. I had to go and ask my uncle, like, what these people talking about, for him to tell me, oh, we've been knowing that ever since you was a child. Like, you feel other people and don't even know them. So y'all told me something that I hadn't even paid attention to about myself. But being an empath, I don't want to see nobody. It hurts my soul just to see the people let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all about a situation yesterday that happened. So we pull up to the gas station, and we pulling up to the pump. And as we pulling into this, okay, you got pump and then pump. We pulling up on this side. A SUV was leaving on this side. So many kids was in the car. So Oronde went into the store, and that car left. Like I said, when we was coming, he left, and we in the car. And then after a while, when Oronde came out and he was pumping gas, the car pulled up. So you would think it left the gas station, and it was a guy, young guy. He asked for $5. I was in the car, so I didn't hear him. I didn't know nothing that was going on. So when Oronde got in the car, he said, you saw the car that was leaving when we was pulling in? I was like, yeah. And he was like, yeah, he gonna circle around and ask for $5. So I'm like, did you give it to him? And he was like, I didn't have it on me. So he said, let me see if I got it. But the guy was like, no, don't worry about it. So we had different. But me being me, I'm like, you know, I can't say that he had just put gas in the car because I didn't pay attention to the pump. I didn't see him outside the car. I saw the car pulling off. Okay. I didn't see him put gas in the car, but I know as a single parent, and even not being a single parent, like since I've been, you know, married and stuff like that, there has been times where I ain't have nothing but $2 to take in the gas station to try to get a thing of gas. I've been there. So I cannot say that he just pumped gas and wanted $5 for something. I can't say that. If I would have heard it, I would have gave it to him. But I guess when he said, let me see if she got it, he didn't want to take it from a female. Respect. I respect that. Okay. He didn't want to take it from a female. You know, his pride was already kind of low for him to try to whisper it and stuff like that. Then he came up and asked. So he was like, well, it was other people he could have asked. I said, but he probably looked at them. You know, some people you can look at and be like, nah, I don't want to ask them nothing. You got some people that are loud talk you and all that stuff. He came over to where he thought maybe, he'll probably have it and give it to me. So, of course, Oronde thought differently, but me being an empath, I don't got from people that I thought was homeless that asked me for money, and I give them a few dollars, and then they go buy beer. I've got a couple of times, but I was just like, okay, so it didn't sit right with me. I wished I could have helped him, but this the kicker. So that was like a 6 something yesterday evening, close to 7 yesterday evening. And let me say, so Oronde said there was somebody in the back seat that was letting the window down, and he heard him let him up. In my mind, though, I'm like, that was probably a child, That was probably a child. You know how kids in the back seat, and he done stopped asking for, a few dollars or whatever. They trying to let the window down, being nose after you done told them, don't let the window down. That's probably why he does. I'm like, I don't see that being a grown person or whatnot. And I started analyzing, like, I didn't see him get gas. I don't know if he put $2 in. I don't know. But that was at almost 7 o'clock yesterday evening. We doing DoorDash. Where we was at the gas station is a good, probably, with those lights and stuff, probably about 15 minutes. It was about 10:30 yesterday night. We pull up to a light. Zoom, that same SUV with that same guy pulled up on the side of us. You know what he was running? He was running Uber. I said right then, you never know. You never know. Way I look at it, he needed $5 probably. I didn't see him put no gas in there. Just because he was at the pump, he could have put $2 in. That could have been all he had. He could have needed money just to get him to pick up somebody and drop them off. Because with Uber, you can cash out like up to 5 times in one day. So it's been times when I was doing Uber ride share, I had my van and that thing was drinking gas, okay? And when I go out to drive, sometimes I will be on E. And I would say, okay, let me get one pickup. I would get one pickup. I would take that person to their destination, hoping I made it there. I made it there. I'll cash out on Uber, get that $15 or whatever, go put that in the tank, go back on Uber, and I'll drive for 6-7 hours, picking up passengers, drop them off. I've been there. So I was like, you know what? He probably needed $5 to go pick up because we didn't let us know he was driving anything or doing anything. In different spots and locations like that, and he pulled up. When he pulled up, he looked in the car, and then he looked back, and I looked at his screen. I'm like, he driving Uber. He wasn't trying to get no money just to go and splurge and do whatever. He was trying to get money probably to make the run for gas and then, do it. So that I say all that to say, sometimes people try to get you, but sometimes they don't. And sometimes we have to look at where we have been. And even though you'd have been in a situation and you may be out of the situation, it may be a little better. Trust and believe you can always be put back in that situation. You can always be put back in that situation. So it was just crazy how, and I was saying to myself, I'm so happy that he got what he needed and was able to continue to, because he was driving Uber. He wasn't out there looking for money just to go buy a bottle or go do this. He was literally out there. He probably had been driving all evening. All he wanted was $5. He probably had been driving all evening. But I did not hear him. I didn't hear nothing that was going on and behind the car or nothing. So yeah. So you just never know. No, out of all the people, he came and asked him. So it was just like, and I was all evening, it was hitting my mouth. I was like, I hope he got it. Because something was just telling me he didn't want the money for that. He didn't want the money to go get a bottle. He didn't want the money. I'm looking at the vehicle and and all that. I'm just like, I hope he made it to his destination. I hope and me thinking like that, and then to see him pull up hours later and he driving, he making money, I was like, okay, that's what I'm talking about. So it just came all together. He probably just needed to get to he probably was driving, finna go and start drive Uber, then probably just was low on gas. Because here, and I'm looking at him, I feel like he might have been military. And when you drive an Uber, you can pick up, I would pick up sometimes, and I'm not talking about Uber Eats, I'm talking about rideshare. I would pick up at them. And let's see, yesterday was Saturday, so he could have easily had caught a pickup at the mall and had to take them all the way to base. And depending on what base, you had a little ride. And if you didn't have no gas, you risk running out of gas. You know, it's hot. He could have had to pick up here and take to the beach. He ain't have no gas. They all was gonna be stuck on the side of the road. He could have got one of those, anything. So I just feel like he just needed it to, you know. I know the ones. There's like 3 here. I won't give no money to now because one got me, y'all. One got me. I gave him some money. No, 2 got me. I gave him some money one time, and he was like, I was at Dollar General. I'm sitting in the car, and he was sitting down on the thing, and he had his clothes was on inside out, his shoes was on backwards, like on the wrong feet. He just kept doing it, like just doing. He was like he was rubbing his stomach. I feel so sorry for him. I gave him $20. When I gave him that money and rolled that window back up, he got in front of that car. He did a dance and walked his tail, talking to everybody, doing all that. Now, at first, he was weak as I don't know what. That's what he was showing me. Went over there to the store and came out with some 40s. I'm like, no, never again. And another one got me. He was almost crying. I give him money, and he go around the corner. Well, we left. I think it was at McDonald's or something. We left and went up the strip. He got cigarettes and everything, getting somebody else for some money. I'm like, really? So I know too not to give money to, but y'all help people when you can. And just remember, if they ask you for money and you got it, and it's not a lot, nothing crazy or nothing, if they don't use it for something, if they say, just say if this guy said he needed $5 for gas, but he went and bought some Pampers. Okay, understandable. Maybe he just didn't want to say it. But you need $5 for gas and you go buy cigarettes or something like that and you don't buy, then that's on that person. It'll be a time where they really, really need it and they'll probably think about that. But I feel like if you can help somebody, no matter what, try to help. You know, try to help as much as possible. If I would have known, I would have, gave it to him because I had it on me. I know I had it on me then, but the fact that he told him he didn't have it and he was like, let me see if she got it, and he said no, don't. He didn't want to take it and that I respect it. As a man, I respect that he did not allow him to come get it from a female to give to him, so yeah. But y'all, I'm gonna go and get off here because I done had y'all in here an hour and 54 minutes and it do not seem like it's been almost 2 hours. But I'm gonna get off. It's almost 6 o'clock. I'm gonna get off of here. I hope I motivated the content creators, okay, that may see the replay, may watch this. That's just a little advice I can give you. Something that was encouraging with me seeing as a variety channel and stuff like that. I hope it helps. Okay. I appreciate y'all for coming in. I guess the Taco Bell was all right, the little bit that I ate, but I do not want it no more. It just put some food in me. That's pretty much all it did. Yeah. But with that being said, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and end this live screen. And I want y'all to be safe. And I will see y'all in the next one, okay? This God's will. Bye.